Hello, and welcome back to episode 10 of Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And we have yet another letter to read. Channel. No, that's not right. Dear Mary, I'm taking the opportunity of sending you these few lines in the hope that they find you and your mother in good health. France is a nice country to look at, but it is the same as anywhere. There are rogues here who deceive and mistreat their women. Men nowadays are so dishonorable, they won't think twice to break your heart. I hope that you will be an obedient girl and look after your mother, and that you will take my advice. Stay at home. I'll be back before long. So, more analyzing, huh?
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten.
He signed this one. There's a watermark. I don't
Quite
remember.
common paper with a light yellow tint.
Don't remember noticing whether it's the same watermark.
Fairly common ink, nothing special.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice. Stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely.
So we'll look at some of the typography.
There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention. This letter has a defect. One more letter with a defect. And it's the same letter with the same defect in both instances.
Mm-hmm.
Another letter match with the same defects.
How many of these do I need to do?
One more letter with a defect.
Okay, huh? Are there really no K's in there? That's not true. Isn't this a fun way to start off an episode? Haven't I been saying that an awful lot lately? I think I have. Some of these look like they have defects, and then...
Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else we got? Keep at home. No? Nope, not going to come together yet. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I think. What was the other interpretation? The Crook Hosmer Angel? I'm gonna go with liar. Let's do it.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. Thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
Do you know who I am, jackass? Diplomatic. That's not Sherlock Holmes, especially when it comes to the women's. So now are we going to do another proper case? I hope that actor has moved along. Probably not. Hey. Smoking with his mouth open.
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh, my God. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate.
How titillating.
It's ticking.
How could I not?
It's ticking.
So what am I supposed to do? Yeah,
I see
okay.
wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that. A battery. In this day and
A
age.
fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it.
From a secret admirer.
There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation.
Mm-hmm.
Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode.
Okay.
A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside.
Mm-hmm. Is that it? Well, what now? Hmm?
Whew.
And... okay. And let's just go nuts, huh? Good. And... let's just cut all the wires we can find. Alright, honestly, what's left? Oh. I've cut everything now, haven't I? I think I have.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Idiot.
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Interesting.
Wiggins,
Nah.
tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins.
Now, give me that jacket.
Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
A whole penny.
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
I think maybe you should leave and stay gone forever. So then we got a penknife. JT.
JT are the owner's initials. Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else.
Gonna slap the fool out of that man.
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
Good job. Rally Mohawks, bring out your axes and tell King George we'll pay no taxes on his foreign tea. His threats are vain, and vain to think to force our girls and wives to drink his vile bohea. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon.
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
Possibly something to do with rebellion. Alright, so we got some clues. Yeah. I'm gonna hold judgment on that one.
Good job, Toby.
Yeah, barking at that bomb.
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
And with such convenient timing, too. So, probably not newspapers. History. Green Dragon. The Green Dragon Tavern was a public house used as both a tavern and a meeting place and was located on Union Street in Boston's North End. In the early 19th century, a number of replicas of the Green Dragon were opened across Europe. One of those is now located in London, near the harbor in the district of Whitechapel. I believe it's also where the hobbits met Aragorn when they were looking for Gandalf.
Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
More slapping. I'm gonna put it on your tab, son. I might condemn him out of spite at the end of this episode. At the end of this chapter. At the end of this caper. At the end of this enigma. How many more of these am I going to have to come up with? Thank you. What should we wear today? I like the overcoat. Maybe we'll skip the jacket, though. Yeah, I'm into that.
He's so funny.
Toby is wearing a birthday hat. Party hat.
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wilde? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I
I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
That woman is a problem.
That's kind of her, but I'd rather you didn't take advantage of her generosity.
It's my birthday today, Father.
I'm so sorry, Kate. With Wilde's visit, Look, here's some spending money. Go and treat yourself to a thing.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back.
Kids. That woman is a
Such a
problem.
waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And anyway, it'd be better to visit the Green Dragon Tavern during the evening.
Excellent.
I see you and Kate are best friends already.
Do you think there are any panties to be found in there? I bet there are one or two. I also want to go up into that attic. That sounds exciting. How do we get over there? Do we actually have to go outside? How barbaric.
Let's not go outside. The journalists would notice me.
Ah, maybe we can hop over from the balcony then. That's exciting. Where's Watson staying these days? What's he up to, even? Doctoring, I suppose. Well done. And now, in we go. Yeah, I figured that out already. So we got a 1, and the 1 goes on the outer plate, and then we need a, excuse me, 1 goes on the outer plate. Yeah, see, no, I don't need a 2. I need a 3. And now I need a 3 on the outer plate and a 4 on the inner plate. And in we go. Pretty sophisticated lock she's got on there, huh?
It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be. A soothing drug to aid sleep. It has no smell. It has a bitter taste. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate.
That's a tranquilizer.
Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing.
Well, lots of people are good at that sort of thing that aren't you, Sherlock. Dear Miss, thank you for your most recent delivery of shirts for my cousin. They are marvelous. As I told you, this Saturday I shall be attending the wedding breakfast of my dear friends, so I'll need to look stunning. Please be sure to finish my dress by Friday at the latest. I'll send for it in the morning.
Alice has recently used this.
Rotate the dials to plot an entire path through the maze in order to reopen the casket. This isn't a reasoning thing. I can't talk through this. We're just going to do a pause, and I'll be back when it's done. And there it is. That actually wasn't too bad. My dear little Alice, if you read this letter, then it means that I am no longer in this world and that my illness has defeated me. Please try not to be sad, dear, for I have lived a good life. My only regret is that you are now alone and you will be sent to live with who knows who, an unknown family. I do not trust the institutions who behave so cruelly towards your father. But please take courage, my dear angel. You know the secrets which allow you to speak with the souls of the dead, so we may talk soon. Your aunt.
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death.
Dear Alice, thinking of you now has made me remember the past. As you well know, I was always a worrier. Every time that you were sent to live with yet another family, I hoped you would be happy. But people are cruel, aren't they? It angers me to think of you so miserable in every home, to be considered more as a servant rather than a member of the family. You suffered so much, but I am happy now to congratulate you on your 21st birthday. Now all your horrors are behind you. You are grown and independent and a beautiful woman. I wish you the life that you deserve, with all of the happiness that's possible. Your friend Anna.
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
He wakes early, despite the fact that the lamp in his room glows into the small hours. He provides a street urchin with work. I believe the boy's name to be Wiggins. His friend Dr. Watson is always nearby. They seem very close. He's respected by Inspector Lestrade, although he never works with the police. Kate is so sweet and honest and naive, but Mr. Holmes doesn't spend much time with her.
She's spying on me.
Indeed.
A phonograph cylinder. It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
On to the main room. Just left the fire burning.
Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother.
Maybe it's just me, but Sarah de Bouvier looks distinctly not white.
Strange taste in literature.
Mm-hmm. Alice Floella Hamilton.
Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton.
She just left her birth certificate out on a desk. Dear Miss de Bouvier, I wanted to inform you that your rental contract has been prepared. You can come to collect it whenever convenient, any evening of the week, Mrs. Hudson.
Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat.
And, come on, what are you doing? Stop.
Kate probably sleeps here.
Mm-hmm. We're not going to talk about the broken mirror, apparently. Wow, she has an upstairs and a downstairs. Her flat is bigger than yours, Sherlock. How come she gets an upstairs and a downstairs? This place is generally pretty neglected, isn't it? Ooh, what's going on here?
This lock is quite new. Oh my God.
Indeed.
The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
Not very well liked, I think.
It's my distant ancestor, Horace Vernon. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
Mass suicide leaves 27 dead in Ceuta, Spain. The bodies of 27 people, including 4 children, have been discovered. The deceased, who were members of the Veneration of the Dead, had consumed a soft drink laid with deadly cyanide and sedatives. Police were only able to save one young woman, Alice Floella Hamilton. The lady, who is unharmed yet in deep shock, remains unable to shed any light on this sad case.
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
Yeah, but we got it wrong. Nope, that's not the one that I want.
Alice...
What?
Alice knows about Zacharias...
Stop it. Play the other one. There we go.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton.
Also, William Hamilton is her father.
Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist.
Interesting.
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism. Abraham Lincoln. I finished here, time to go.
Are we gonna close up on our way out, or are we just gonna leave everything all disturbified? Looks like I can't close up. Well, good job, Sherlock. Can I go out her front door? Should I go out her front door?
It's shut tight.
Okay, fine. We'll go back whence we came then. And now we can get on with it. So we're going to the Green Dragon, where it comes in pints. And I need to remember about the map. There we go.
I cannot proceed dressed like that.
Are you kidding me? Why not? I think the actor is snoring next door. He's just sleeping his day away. I suppose he was having a bit of a rough night last night. So, should I go... I'll go as a bandit. Right? What do you have to say about that, Sherlock?
I need to disguise myself.
Ugh. There, are we happy now? The disguise options are cute, but it's just like, it's... I feel like it's time wasted at this point. You still reading about motherhood and parentcraft? Yeah.
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Yeah, why is that? Are you gonna bump into one of those rangers?
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey, you, shut up!
Well done, Tuppence on Adam.
Cards?
I put a penny on Adam winning.
What good is that crane? They use it to lift stuff off of... That's probably their loading dock. Okay. Well, we are all out of time for episode 10, so come back and see me again in episode 11, and we will go and get into some trouble at the bar. Talk to you soon. I hope we don't see any Nazgul.